Hello, my name is Jasnoor-000 and today I am here to present a presentation on the topic reporting and documenting a specific small buildings in New Zealand construction industry. So, small buildings play a very important role in the New Zealand construction industry as designing small buildings in New Zealand or anywhere else in the world carries significant importance and relevance for various reasons, especially in the context of New Zealand environment. So here are some important factors in small building design why it's important in New Zealand, like sustainable development. Sustainable development is the process in which we didn't compromise with the needs of future generation. Like so we have to use resources very efficiently so future generations can also use the natural resources and preservation of natural environment. Like in New Zealand, timber is commonly used as a material for the buildings as timber is very common in New Zealand. So which it also have less carbon footprint on the environment, which is very important to have less impact on the environment. Resource efficiency, use of energy efficient materials in buildings like proper window openings and the use of natural sunlight to which helps to use less in artificial energy and have a less impact on the environment. Like small buildings are also very affordable in the New Zealand construction industry as it is commonly made up of from the timber which is commonly available. And another point on cultural relevance, urban planning and infrastructure, community development. Importance of functionality in the small buildings, like importance of optimizing space and layout for efficient use. It includes maximum utilize as small buildings are very small in the size. So use of each and every corner in the small building is very crucial. Improved control as small buildings are very smaller in size, so proper placement of furniture, appliances are very important for the easement of the inhabitants using in the building. Enhanced productivity, like in office layouts. Like in offices, enhanced layouts are very crucial, like proper layouts, meeting rooms, areas, which is very important for the effective workout. Energy efficiency, use of energy efficient materials, proper use of window openings and ventilations. Then, storage solution, like in smaller buildings, use of each and every corner is very important as it all as the small buildings are very smaller in size, so proper use of each and every corner in the building is very important for effective storage utilization. So here are some of examples of functional small buildings in New Zealand, like tiny houses, commercial spaces, community centers, sustainable homes, co-living spaces. Sustainability in small building design. Sustainable design practices in New Zealand are essential due to the country's commitment to environmental conservation, water efficiency, energy efficiency, and reducing its carbon footprint. Several green certification and sustainable design practices are used in the country, like Green Building Council of New Zealand. It includes green. It includes home rating tools like Green Star rating or Home Star ratings, which provides the certification to the buildings that they are meeting the NZ standards or the quality of the building. And another factors are like the National Australian Built Environment Rating System in New Zealand, Energy Efficiency and Conservation Authority, passive solar design and use of sustainable material. So meeting user needs in small small buildings design. Specific user requirements and their influence on the design, like in family homes, there is user requirements like flexible space, child-friendly environments, ample storage, energy efficiency. So in the design factors, we mainly focus on multifunctional rooms, child-safe features, efficient storage solutions, energy efficient appliances, and insulation enhances comfort. Like in commercial spaces, there will be requirements like layouts that facilitate efficient workflows, accommodate employees and clients, and reflect the brand identity. And their design response are like meeting rooms, collaborative spaces are crucial, branding elements, lighting and soundproofing influence the design, ergonomic furniture and technology integration enhances productivity in the commercial spaces. So here are other examples like Codina Hut, Otago, Glenberry House, Auckland, and material, time, and cost implications. Importance of material selection. Material selection is very crucial in the construction industry, and there are some important factors that we have to concentrate, like local sourcing. Availability of locally available material is very important, which helps to save time in the construction project, which also helps to reduce delays because material is locally available, and which can help in the increasing the construction process time and durability. Durable materials like timber, concrete are very important factors which we have to use in the smaller buildings. Energy efficiency, use of energy efficient materials which have less impact on the environment like timber. Aesthetics and user experience. Aesthetics are also very important uh, because everyone wants his house looking to be good from the outside, as it plays an important role in the small buildings, and managing construction timelines and cost effectiveness, like effective project management is very important. How the project is going on, technical integration, it mainly focus on the availability of the machines. So project work is not didn't stop during the process. Prefabrication and modular constructions, value engineering are other important factors. Design criteria and safety factors. Processes of determining design criteria and safety factors in assessing design works. First of all, the important factor is identifying design criteria is very important, that we are design selection is very important, that we are using for small commercial houses, residential houses, like referencing building and codes and standards. Every building in New Zealand must follow the NZ standards, which is very important to compliance with the standards. Safety factors, safety of the occupants is also very important factor. Structural analysis and load calculations, like in New Zealand, seismic load is one of the most important load. Designing for extremes, continuous monitoring and evaluation. Key structural elements, foundations and their structural requirements. Essential structural elements in small buildings are beams and columns, as they transfer equally load to the foundation, roofs, roof trusses and roof materials. In foundations, we Foundation types like concrete slab, pile foundation, stunt or pier foundations. In substructure requirements, there will be damp proofing, earthquake resistance, termite protection. Conclusion. Like documenting and reporting small building designs is of paramount importance of several reasons, contributing to the ongoing process and improvement of the construction industry, like knowledge preservation, continuous improvements, innovation and research, regulatory compliance, facilitating maintenance and renovations, like by using knowledge preservation, by considering the past projects, so we can focus on the future ideas, particularly mistakes in the past, and we can mitigate that problems in the future.
তাহলে বোঝাবো কথা
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it was lined up, but somewhere, yeah, the presentation was really. Still, I have one complaint with the front slides, and still there were some bullets that's really happening. And you talk a lot about even you talk about the substructure where you talk about those termite protections and all this stuff. So in substructure where you were talking about the termites, yeah, and you also talked about those. Can you go back to that slide? Yeah. Nice. So you talked about the damp proofing, yeah. That's really good point. So what generally you do for the damp proofing in the small building when you go for the substructure, right? Even when you are doing something that the initiation with the ground, because you say that there was a lot of foundation types, like even the concrete slide, pile foundations, stump or pier foundations. So you know about those foundations, and then you need to talk about what is the damp proofing and what kind of material is used for the damp proofing in this form of buildings.
We commonly use concrete in the country.
Concrete in the damp proofing? Are you sure? You can ask your friends.
Timber.
Oh. Okay, let's switch the question to different things. So you're talking about the structural and the non-structural elements, yeah? So you categorize as the structural elements. So what do you, according to your drawing, I can see some of the structural elements. Can you just locate some? Yeah, these are the structural elements. Right?
Like this is example, pile foundation.
Okay, the foundation is one of the structural elements.
And this is the columns which equally transfer load to the foundation.
Yeah, those are the columns.
Like
Yeah.
these are the beams,
These are the
slabs,
beams, slabs.
yeah, and the foundation.
And then finally go to the foundation. Okay, thank you.